Thomas sent me a question. Apparently, he is having a problem with tenants submitting maintenance request, a repair request, but not accommodating letting the contractors in having difficulty lining up the schedules. So we kind of cater to our vendors, to our contractors, and we do it for my philosophy is for the greater good. So it's in tenant's best interest. It's in the property owner's best interest if we make life easy for our vendors, for the contractors that do work for us. And so we proactively let the tenants know when they submit a maintenance request. Our system has an automated message that lets them know that the contractor will make every attempt, but quite possibly will not be able to accommodate a schedule. So if the tenant wants to be there when the contractor shows up, that's not always something that's possible. So we're very lucky to get our contractors. So we tend to use very good contractors, highly reviewed contractors, and a good contractor is going to be busy. They're going to have a schedule, and we have to get on that schedule. And when a contractor happens to be in the neighborhood doing a job, if they want to run over quick and do one of our jobs early, absolutely want it done. We also need the property protected. So when a tenant submits a maintenance with a leak or any kind of water infiltration, anything like that, we want it resolved very quickly anyways. So we warn the tenants when they submit the maintenance request, letting them know, hey, this won't necessarily be on your schedule. We also send the tenants a letter, new tenants, letting them know how it works with contractors. And, it's a nicely worded letter, but I do let them know, like, listen, contractors, when you submit a maintenance request, we're going to have to get in very quickly. We're going to have to be able to execute that repair, and we are going to be on that contractor's schedule. And then we also let the contractors know. So we always warn the contractors, it's a little tough for me to tell a contractor, hey, don't be concerned with tenants and tenants' needs. So it's a little bit dicier for me to send a contractor a letter saying, hey, just, if a tenant tries to tell you that they can't accommodate you to come back later, you don't always have to honor that. But I do send a letter that kind of lets them know that, saying, hey, we understand your time is valuable. And if a tenant puts in a maintenance request, request, and you're actually at the property, absolutely, please go ahead and do the repair. All right, so I probably would not continue to try to accommodate the tenant's schedule. I mean, that's great that you're trying to do that. It just doesn't make sense to protect the property. In the long term, it just doesn't make sense to protect tenants. So we need good contractors to fix properties. Bad contractors cannot fix properties. Bad contractors only make it worse. So giving a contractor a hard time is not in the future good needs of tenants. It's just makes sense to make it life easier on the contractors. All right. I hope that helps, and happy investing.